Whoa, 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 I would love to play this for you guys, but unfortunately, it will demonetize the video. Trust me, I've already tried to upload this video. So if you want to hear the song before you build it, there's a link in the description. You can go right to my channel, or there should be an iCard right about now that you could click and it'll take you to that video. I would put it here, but listen, I gotta keep my 3-cent revenue. But again, guys, I'm sorry. Let's just jump straight into the video. Yo, what up everyone, Peter Porker here, welcome back to a new Noteblock tutorial, and in today's video, I'm going to be showing y'all how you can make the song we just listened to, which is Bluebird from Naruto Shippuden. And before we get into the tutorial, if you wouldn't mind doing the liking and subscribing thing, I'd really appreciate it. But I'd actually rather you go down to the comments and let me know what you want to see in Noteblocks next, because I constantly don't know what to make, so I'd appreciate some suggestions. But without further ado, let's just jump straight into the tutorial. So before we get into the tutorial blueprints, there's just a few things that we need to go over beforehand, because I'm actually using a custom texture pack I made just recently, and this is the first video I'm using it. So let me know if you have any questions. I'm gonna try my best to explain sort of how this tutorial works. And if you want to use this texture pack, there is a link to it in the description below. So the major change I did is on Noteblocks. How I used to do it is I'd show you a layout that had all the blocks to go underneath your note blocks, and then I'd show you that same layout with numbers. To remove the redundancy of showing you two full layouts, you're just going to be seeing these note blocks, and the color is meant to tell you what goes underneath. So I'm actually going to have like this key on screen at all times, so you won't need to know what color represents what blocks underneath, but that is the whole idea of it. So every time you see a pink note block, you know this note block needs to have clay underneath, and if you see a green note block, you know it needs to have wood underneath. And the other big change is obviously on the note block there's a giant number, and the number is to tell you how many times to right click your note block. So if you do come across a blue 7 in the song, you know dirt needs to go underneath that note block, and you need to right click the note block on top 7 times. The other big change I did is you're going to see a bunch of yellow numbers over red wool, and those are meant to represent where your repeaters go, and the number is here to tell you what delay your repeater should be on. So that's of course going to be 1 through 4, and I do want to point out that delay does not mean right click, because when you place down a repeater it's automatically on 1. So if we right click this one time, you'd actually be on 2 tick delay. So keep in mind, whenever you see a yellow number, it's a repeater and it's the delay, not how many times you right click. And so for this song, there's actually going to be a couple other little things you'll see. One is you're going to see these blue spaces with redstone dust. You quite literally just place down redstone dust in those spots. And the other thing you're going to see is smooth stone blocks, and that's pretty much just to help me pass redstone around a corner. You can use any other block you want, just make sure it isn't transparent or redstone won't go around that corner. So with that being said, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be hovering over each section of the song, and you guys are going to be splicing these together. It's because I notice a lot of people in my comments like to put timestamps for where they're at, and I'm hoping this will make it easier on you guys. So if you want to build one chunk today and come back, you can just put I'm on section 2, I'm on section 3. So this song is going to have 8 sections in total, and if you're building this in survival, I will have a full length and width and how many of each resource you need, and that is also going to be in the description. So I know that was a little bit of a long-winded explanation, but I think I have all the information you need. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. But now what we're going to be doing is just going over each section, and then we'll be back for a wrap-up. So here we go. So there you guys have it. That is Naruto Shippuden's Bluebird in Minecraft Noteblocks. I'd again appreciate the like and subscribe stuff, but I'd rather you go to the comments and let me know what you want to see next in Noteblocks, and also let me know if this whole texture pack system works. Hopefully it's a little more straightforward and not as confusing. But I want to thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you hopefully pretty soon.